Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. The Navy has decided to release its full investigation into how jet fuel entered and tainted its Oahu drinking water system. Navy officials have repeatedly promised transparency about their study of the Red Hill fuel leak. But earlier this week, they said only a summary of the investigation's conclusions would be made public. The statement was roundly criticized. U.S. Senator Brian Schatz pushed for the investigation's release. He said the public should have a full accounting of the multiple failures at the Red Hill fuel storage facility. The Navy is now saying that the report will be released in full after it is reviewed. It is unclear how long the review process will take. Hawaii County Police arrested 7 students Wednesday after a large fight broke out at Pahoa High and Intermediate School. Patrol officers were called when an argument between a large group of students escalated into a physical altercation. A school resources officer and school staff attempted to break up the fight. In the scuffle, a school security guard was assaulted by 5 male students. The campus was locked down for an hour due to the incident. Police arrested 5 male students between the ages of 13 and 18, and 2 female students ages 16 and 17. 4 male students were charged with second-degree assault and sent to the Hawaii Youth Correctional Facility on Oahu, pending an initial hearing. 18-year-old Advin Nakashima was also charged with second-degree assault and released on bail. The 2 female students were charged with disorderly conduct and released to their parents. Police said the fight resulted in the suspension of 20 students. Acting Communications Director of the Hawaii Department of Education, Nanea Kalani, said the fight was spurred by racially insensitive remarks. The State Department of Health today reported 5 coronavirus-related deaths and 1,907 new infections statewide. The latest deaths were recorded on Oahu. No additional information about the fatalities was released. Hawaii has seen 213,174 infections and 1,164 COVID-related deaths since the start of the pandemic. Health officials today reported 990 new cases on Oahu, 232 on Hawaii Island, 337 on Maui, 275 on Kauai, 5 on Molokai, and 9 on Lanai. 59 Hawaii residents were diagnosed outside the state. The number of active cases in Hawaii has steadily decreased over the past week. Officials today reported 44,501 cases that are considered to be active, down 6,449 from yesterday. Of all the confirmed infections in Hawaii, 5,593 have required hospitalizations. 19 new hospitalizations were reported today. Hawaii hotel workers held a demonstration outside the state capitol Thursday in support of a bill that would eliminate a tax exemption for real estate investment trust. About 150 members of the Unite Here Local 5 union participated in the effort. They are calling on the legislature to end a supposed tax loophole for some companies that own hotels and other commercial real estate in Hawaii. A Local 5 spokesperson said hotel-owning REITs still enjoy a state tax benefit, while many workers have been out of a job since the pandemic hit Hawaii 2 years ago. REIT-owned hotels in Hawaii include the Hilton Hawaiian Village, Hyatt Place Waikiki Beach, Hyatt Regency Maui, and Wailea Beach Resort. REITs also own shopping malls including Ala Moana Center, Pearl Ridge Center, Waikele Center, Waikiki Beach Walk, and Prince Kuhio Plaza. Hawaii lawmakers have considered bills to amend state tax policy on REITs every year since 2014. None have become law. The University of Hawaii held a special ceremony today to welcome former quarterback Timmy Chang as the football program's new head coach. University President David Lassner and Athletics Director David Matlin formally introduced Chang at a program held at the Simplify Arena at the Stan Sheriff Center. Chang's former UH teammate Mike Lafayette and current UH wide receiver Jonah Panoke were among the guest speakers. Chang described the experience as surreal and unbelievable. The former Warrior standout was hired Saturday, 8 days after outgoing coach Todd Graham stepped down amid public criticism. The job was initially offered to former head coach June Jones, who guided Chang during his tenure at UH. Jones did not agree to terms of the proposed contract and turned down the offer last week. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.